This past month hasn't been the best for me. I stopped uploading as much. I stopped focusing on my goals. I was more focused on the present, right? Just like having fun, right? And I guess you can have that every once in a while, but like when it's all the time, it can be bad. And that's what happened with me. I started wasting so much time. I started procrastinating so much, right? Like I said, I stopped uploading less. I had the same amount of time, but I was just doing less with it. And for me, this wasn't just a quick, all of a sudden I went from being super productive to wasting a lot of time. It was a slow, like, what's it called, prolonged thing where I kept getting worse and worse progressively, and over like the past couple months, so when summer started. And if you guys don't realize it, right, school actually helps a lot with scheduling. So because of that, I was kind of off schedule, and then I never fixed it, right? It was my responsibility to fix being back on schedule, but I just never did it. So I kept getting worse and worse, right? And when you're somebody who says they want to be the best version of themselves and you see yourself getting worse and worse, there's an ultimate like breaking point where you're just like, okay, I'm done like getting worse, right? There's a breaking point. You're like, okay, I'm not going to get worse anymore. I'm starting to get better again, right? And that was yesterday for me. Like I took a shower, right? I just sat on the floor. I was like, okay, I need to think this through. My problem is procrastination, and it's the same for you if you're watching this video. So how do we fix that issue? How do we stop procrastinating? I said, I'm not going to leave this shower, or for you, you don't have to take a shower. You could just turn off all the screens, all the electronics, turn off the lights or something like that. Just get a place where you can think very deeply and make a plan, and it's a commitment being like, okay, make like a very strong commitment that you are not going to procrastinate anymore. You'll understand that there's going to be some slip ups, right? But overall, your vision is this is your goal. You're going to stop wasting time. You're going to stop procrastinating, and you're not going to leave that area of focus until you have a concrete plan. And I'm talking step by step. So what I did was, first, I made that I'm not going to leave this area until I figure out a plan to fix this procrastination. After that, I identified, for me, it was like a domino effect. I'd wake up in the morning and I'd get on my phone, and that's how I started wasting time. And so I identified that, and I said, okay, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to start waking up earlier. I'm going to start going to sleep earlier, just getting more healthy in that aspect, right? Maybe for you it's different. Try to identify a trigger. What triggers you to start wasting time? What triggers you to procrastinate? I guess a trigger could be like you see your phone, like something as simple as that, right? So figure that out. And the third thing is make a step-by-step plan that you can enact now. So for me, when I was in that shower, I said, okay, I'm going to journal as soon as I get out of the shower, all the things that I'm saying, so I don't forget this, right? That's part of that commitment, right? Somebody who's trying to stop procrastinating will probably write stuff about not procrastinating anymore, right? That's an example. For me, I journaled, and then after I journaled, I started, what did I do? I think I started scripting a video, right? I said, I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm not going to watch YouTube as much. I'm not going to watch Netflix as much. I'm not going to consume content as much. Because I'm not going to procrastinate as much, I'm going to go work. I'm going to stop wasting time. So once you've made that commitment, I'm not going to procrastinate anymore. Enact on that commitment, right? If you say you're not going to procrastinate anymore, show yourself. Journal, and then go do the thing that you're wasting time not doing. And then start making some ways that you can like help your future self. So for me, like I said, with the wake up and go to bed early, stuff like that. And then also, like maybe for me, when I would go to sleep, I plug in my phone, right? And I put it as far away as possible so that I can't sleep in. When my alarm goes off, I have to get out of bed because I physically can't reach it. Stuff like that, right? Try to help your future self, make it easier on you to like help yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because when I wake up, I don't always have the will to become the best version of myself, but it's those little things that you do in the past to help your future self that will help you and put you through those times. And that's how I'm fixing my procrastination problem. I still do it. I know I wasted some time today. Nobody's going to be perfect. It's going to take a couple weeks, couple months probably in order to fix this fully. But if you just start like that, if you just start in a zone where you can think and make a plan to actually fix this and then enact that plan as soon as possible, then you'll solve your issue. And I think that's not just for wasting time, it's probably for everything. If you think hard, if you make a concrete plan and you commit to it, then you're going to succeed in anything you do. That's all I got. If you'd like to learn how to be saved, I have a video over here. And if you'd like to learn how to start self-improvement, I have a video right here. Thanks for watching, and praise God.